Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is my off day. I am planning to go grocery shopping. I went to Sam's yesterday and I need to go to Aldi's and Walmart, and I am just getting ready for the day. I am washing clothes. I got super early, got ready, started cleaning my bedroom, started on laundry. I'm wearing my retainers, so I'm so sorry if I move my mouth a little bit funny or I have a lisp. I've been trying to do better about wearing my day retainers. I do wear my night ones, but I have been wearing my day ones as well, just for a couple of hours each day. I'm so worried that my teeth are gonna shift again. My front teeth were like inward when I got my braces, and that is the problem they fixed. And so I have been just wearing my retainers, keep up with them and do what I have to do. Anyways, one thing that I wanted to do today is organize my sinking fund binder, because I am thinking about starting my sinking funds again. You guys know that most of the stuff that I get, I have been cash flowing it, and I've recently found myself needing money to do certain things. Like now I have to start paying for my oil change, so that's one of them, because I was getting free oil changes when I bought my car. It was part of the contract that I was going to have certain amount of free oil changes. Not only that, I have been invited to several birthday parties recently, and I have been finding myself cash flowing some of those gifts. And so most of the time I don't really set aside money for that until the week of the birthday party. And I was like, what if like one week I get invited and it's not part of my weekly budget? Like it's not something that I can do that week. So definitely that is something that has been on my mind recently, starting my sinking funds again. Also, I've had medical doctor's office visits that I have been able to cash flow the copay. My last copay that I had to pay was $25, and I just went ahead and paid it, and I have not been adding to my normal sinking funds, which you guys know that I have, my normal dental, medical, and I have been saving for these in case like of an emergency. We have a medical emergency, dental emergency. So I have been cash flowing our dentist visits, also my medical things. But I think I need to start my sinking funds again, because I have been having appointments. I have been going to birthday parties. I have a baby shower coming up for my nephew's girlfriend. Him and his girlfriend are having a baby. And so now I'm invited to their baby shower. So now I got to come up with their baby shower gifts. And so all of this has made me realize I need my sinking funds back. And even it's hard for me because I don't really like sinking funds, you guys. I just feel like I'm adding, since I add a little bit to each one each month, I feel like I don't get ahead in them, and it makes me feel not accomplished. But I need to change my way of thinking, and I just need to do better. And so that is what we are going to be doing today. I'm gonna get my envelopes out of the vault, because I call it the vault, but it's just like a drawer in my cabinet back there, where I keep all my old envelopes. I was thinking about ordering some of the clear ones, like the ones that I bought on Amazon. I will have these linked down below for you guys. I love these clear envelopes. But in the meantime, I am going to just get the ones that I have out of the vault and use those. But in the future, I will be ordering more of these. These come in a pack of 12 for under $7 or like $7. I think what my plan is, when I do get them, use my Cricut machine to make the heading on these, and that way I can have my new binder. But I don't want to order any of those because I know for a fact that I already have some made that work pretty well. So I am going to bring those out and organize my binder. Not right now because I have to get ready to go grocery shopping today. My desk, I'm like organizing my desk. I have my grocery list for today. I did write down a couple of meals that I want to make this week. One thing that I did last week is spend a little bit more on eating out. Definitely want to get that under control this week. And so I did meal plan better this week and made my grocery list. Right now, I did just do my to-do list on this little notepad of things that I have to get done. I want to get like a notebook at Dollar Tree where I can do brain dumping because there's so many thoughts that I have. And I feel like I just need to write them down. And with my planner, if I use this, like this planner doesn't really have like blank sheets where I can just write down like random things. I mean, it does, but I feel like it just doesn't go well with the planning. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just want like a notebook where I can just write random things and it doesn't have to be organized, you know? Because I had bought one, but I gave it to my son because he started drawing again. And so I was like, here, you can have this notebook. So I gave him that. Also, I need to update my expenses. I already uncashed stuff for my first week of expenses. I have to write down what the weekly totals. I do want to keep track of that. I'm still using my Hobonichi planner, or I had made a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it, but just in case I don't upload it, I did make a video about going back to my Hobonichi to keeping up with my expenses. I like the size of it, and I have been keeping up with my like expenses. I'm just going to show you like a sneak little peek of how I've been using it. Like I have decorated it. I like how kind of messy it looks. I love the paper. This is my old one from 2024 that I'm just repurposing it. So I've been using that as well. And so I'm just trying to get my life organized, and I've just been trying to do better, okay? Because I do like to plan. I have several planners and stuff, but I'm trying to do better with keeping up with it, which I have. And yeah, that is my what I'm doing so far right now. I have to, what else do I have to do? I wanted to meal prep a couple of like just 2 meals for me for my lunch, because I'm trying to, you know, I need to eat better, or I'm trying to continue eating better. And so there are 2 meals that I want to do. And then I also need to clean my car, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that today, but I need to clean the inside of my car and the outside of my car. I want to make sure I clean the mats really well. I have like the normal car mats and then the plastic mats. And so I need to clean the plastic ones really well, especially the back ones. Okay, so let's just get on started with my day today, and I'm just gonna bring you guys along. Okay guys, so for my Walmart trip, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I got. I got salmon, some small shrimp, it's already cooked, some burrito tortillas from the bakery section. You guys, those tortillas were so good. Got Kodak's bed, finally. Got some treats for him. I got some chips that I always get at Walmart because they don't have them at Sam's. I got some yogurt, some ham for some ham sandwiches. As you can see, I got the bread in there as well. Enchilada sauce for my burritos and some cheese. Got some granola bars, some canned goods. And then I was looking for like a brain dump notebook, and I was just looking around. But these were a little expensive, so I didn't get one here. Okay guys, so I am back home. Let me show you what I got at Dollar Tree. So I ended up getting 2 little notebooks. These are very thin. These have the dotted paper inside. I'm gonna use this as a little brainstorming notepad that I can have with me in my purse, along with the planner that I'm currently using right now. And then I also bought some pens. So I got these. These are the Pentel Energel. These are 0.7. These have the needle tip, which I love. So I had bought some colored ones not too long ago. These are the metal tip. There is a difference between the needle tip and the metal tip. So I prefer the needle tip. And I didn't realize that there was 2 different type of tips. I just thought I was buying the same pen when I bought these colored ones. I'm still using these. I have these in my Coach pencil pouch, but I only have one good pen that has the needle tip. Oh, my glasses fell. Also, I made myself some matcha. I got some matcha last week in my grocery haul, and I made some matcha just now. Okay, so there is a difference, like I mentioned. This one is also a needle tip, but this is 0.3. So this is like the writing is so much different. But I prefer the 0.7 needle tip instead of the 0.3 and the 0.7 metal tip, as far as for my planners and things like that. So I wanted to get the one that looks like this in black, but they didn't have it. And then I saw this one, and it's a little bit, I think, thick nose. I really don't know what's the difference between these. I think it's just the color maybe of the pen, like the outside color. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this as kind of like my brainstorming. I got one for YouTube because there's sometimes when I'm thinking about a video and there are points that I want to talk about, and then if I don't write them down or put them somewhere, I will forget about mentioning it in the video. And so I want to use one of these as my little thinking or writing down thoughts. And then the other one is more like home things, like things that I can't forget, to write things down, what I need to do at home. So I got these 2 in the pens, and now I need to figure out, I've been using my mini happy planner to do my YouTube things, and it got wet, but this is kind of like how I decorated it. I didn't really decorate it too much. It got wet, so because I spilled water, but I did a section for filming, edit, and post. I still want to get some use out of this, even though it's almost the end of the year and I didn't really use this at all. And I was like, you know what, let me use it for my YouTube things and have it separate. And yeah, I went ahead and am using this as of like this week. And I think it has been keeping me where I need to be as far as what I need to do each day, because it's different from my like daily planning. I can see like the whole week, what I got to do each day. I'm a visual person. I've mentioned that several times, where I like to look at the days of the week. But I also like daily pages. So, but yeah, that is the stuff that I got. And then I want to set up my binder. I think that is what we're going to do next. Okay, guys, so this is the vault, okay? I have this whole bag full of envelopes that I made, trackers, planners, sheets that I no longer use. I have binders. Y'all remember these binders? I have kept these because I just don't want to get rid of them in case I need like an extra binder one day. I created this planner. Do you guys remember? Like, I made the actual cover for it. And yeah, I have all my stuff in here. I have more envelopes. I have screen protectors, stuff that I have bought. I have this binder wallet. I have my Kate Spade wallet in here. Not wallet, Kate Spade binder. I have not gotten rid of this. I don't want to get rid of it. I've had it for a very long time. Super cute. I have some envelopes in case I need some envelopes. I have some wires, some HDMI wires, because I used to connect my camera to the computer to see what I was doing. I no longer do that. It's just too much when I'm trying to film quickly. So it's just a cable. I have some screen protectors for either phones. You know, most of the time when you order like screen protectors, you get like 1 or 2 in there. I have trackers that I just have thrown in here. I really need to organize this drawer. But yeah, I have my old, my Disney challenge is somewhere in here as well. My $500 savings challenge. Honestly, I kind of want to redo this one because it has the amounts. I like the amounts. But yeah, I have old planner sheets in here, printables that I can probably use if I want to. Wait, I kind of miss these. Thing about it is having to print and cut these can be a hassle when you just don't feel like it. Overall, it looks great. Having your own little Planet budget binder. It's cute and everything, but once the month is over and you need to reprint and reorganize and cut, and let's say you just are not feeling well or you just don't have the energy, you need something that, like a notebook or something that you know that you can just pick up and go. With these, I like these printables, but it's just a hassle sometimes having to print, cut, organize, get the planner together. So that's why I kind of stopped doing my own little budget binder. But I'm going to go through my envelopes and get the ones that I want. Let me see if I can set up the camera. So I have some that I want to use Christmas, clothing, definitely entertainment again. I already have a work one on my new spending. Cart maintenance for sure, birthdays for sure, school, braces, dental, medical. I think these are the ones that I already had that I just took out of my binders. This is my old challenges. Do y'all remember these? Maybe this year I can start doing these. This is to save $100 monthly, and at the end of the year you have $1,200. I might start that at the beginning of the year. I don't know. Let's see. I love these planner inserts. This is a budget sheet planner insert, size A6. I love these when I had my budget planner. And if I ever do like a budget planner again, I'm just going to do all inserts that I can buy on Amazon instead of printing them out. Love that. I have some trackers, expense trackers that I also ordered on Amazon that go with that. With the budget binder, in case I want to do the budget binder again. I have a whole bunch of sheets. Car. I have a car maintenance. So I think I'm just gonna leave this envelope in here. I'll take these with me. I'm gonna use this lavender envelope. I have my top ones, which was medical, dental, braces, school, birthdays, car maintenance, Christmas, family. So I'm gonna take these out. Take all these out. I'm just gonna leave one envelope that I have in there. And then I'm going to start adding these. The reason why I didn't like these anymore was because of the glare. I did these with the glossy laminating sheets instead of the matte ones. So that's one of the reasons why I created these vellum ones. But I just need to use what I have, and that is the reason why I keep everything in case I change my mind. You guys know my mind changes every other day. So we're going to use these again. So I have planner, clothing, furniture, tech, lawn care, holidays. Definitely need this one for the holidays because we bought some two Halloween things, and so it's really fun decorating. But Christmas, medical. Let's do medical first. Medical is going to go first because this is priority. Medical, dental, braces, school, birthdays, Christmas, car maintenance. These are like the top priority ones. So I'm going to do clothing. I am going to do holidays. I'm going to do home. I'm going to do entertainment. Gifts. I'm going to do furniture last. Lawn care. I'm going to do lawn care last. So lawn care last, furniture, planner, and then tech. Planner. I do want to save for a new 2026 planner, so I need to get started on that. Furniture, and then lawn care. Okay, let's take this money out of here. So in medical, I have 100, 20, 30, 45, 145 in medical. And this is for, like, if I have we have some type of medical emergency or something, it's not for copays. Copays, I have been cash flowing, but I think I want to start adding back again to get the copays from here instead as well. Dental has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. This is in case we have some type of dental emergency as well. We can get it from here. I have been cash flowing our dental appointments. So I want to, again, start cash stuffing that so that way. Braces has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75, 375. I had not added to this because we have been trying to save for a car, but now for this month we're trying to save for one specific thing that is like literally taking up all of our cash flow for this month, but it's okay. It's for a great cause. Cart maintenance has $40, and I need to start cash stuffing cart maintenance because, like I mentioned, my car, the air on my tire is getting low like every other 3 weeks, and my husband thinks I need to replace my tire. So Christmas has 10, 5, 10, 15, 16, $17. I am going to be using my $1,000 savings challenge for Christmas. That's why I'm not too worried about it. But I am going to still put this where it belongs. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to mess with it. You know, I'm going to still stuff it in here, even though it's only $17. Hey, for Black Friday, I might be able to buy something nice. Family and home. Okay, so I have set it up. Have medical, dental, braces, school, everything that I kind of want to start saving up for. So what I'm going to do now is set up my weekly budget for the 3rd week. And this is how I have it in my Hobonichi. Is it Techo? I put my weekly budget heading, and then I put my budget for the week. And then here I am going to be writing down this is going to be the date, the store where I spent the money, category, amount. And then I do want to put a little section. I did not do it last time, but I do want to put a little section here that says what card I use, so that way I know to pay it back. I was going to use different color ink pens, but really I really like this pen right here with the fine tip, like I mentioned earlier. And black is just my go-to everyday writing pen, so I don't want to complicate things. So I'm going to be doing that now, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. This setup worked really great. So in this page, I do my spending, and then on this page, I am going to be doing my bank balance for the week. I do like to keep track of every debit transaction that entered my bill account, so that way I know my balance and know, you know, what is going on each week. So this is for the 3rd week. Okay, guys, so I'm starting off wrong. My line is so crooked, so I'm going to take a marker. I think I'm going to use this one since I did kind of use orange, and kind of just go over that to kind of make it look prettier than it looks, because my lines are crooked. So let's see. I think I need to get like a smaller ruler. This one is so long. I wonder if they have some at Dollar Tree. I forgot to even check, but I don't like how this is like rounded. It doesn't really, I don't think I have anything else that I can use. So I guess I just have to use my ruler. This is what it looks like. I had already added these flower stickers from a Happy Planner sticker book, and I kind of regret going with the black marker right here that says bank balance. I should have just used my pen. Well, this is just what it looks like. It really does help me keep track on here. I like the way the paper feels with all the stickers, and because it gets kind of like wrinkly, and I don't know how to describe it. I love seeing the page full of writing. It makes me feel like I did something right, and yeah, that is what it looks like.